The 2015 Tour of Qinghai Lake had a real sting in the tail for the riders on stage 11 with the longest leg of the race. 240 kilometers loomed ahead of the peloton, with the fight for the yellow jersey still very much alive between Radoslav Rogina and Hossein Alazadeh, with just 2 seconds separating the top two.
Good morning. I think it's the last day for me for try to win one stage, so I will try to be in the breakaway, and after we will see.
That's the biggest problem. It's a long stage and will be hot outside. One hard day for us.
Stage 11 would take the riders 235 kilometers from Tin Shui to Pingliang, and not an easy day by any means. It will rock and roll all day. The first Category 2 King of the Mountains at 92.6 kilometers. We then have an intermediate sprint at 152.2, and then a Category 3 coming at 189.1 before a very straight, fast run to the finish. New yellow jersey Radoslav Rogina lined up alongside Hossein Alazadeh, who now wore the blue jersey as the best Asian rider in the race, but the RTS Santic rider would take the fight down to the very last sprint, despite it not being his forte. As the peloton rolled away, for many there would be a step into the unknown at 240 kilometers, especially coming after almost 2 weeks of mountainous racing at such high altitude. Despite that, the riders were in no mood to hang around. The first intermediate sprint of the day was taken by Marko Zanotti of Park Hotel ahead of Andrei Kulik of Kols BDC, with Radoslav Rogina picking up another second and third to extend his lead over Alazadeh. The big break of the day was established at 50 kilometers and contained Fung Chung Kai of Lampre, Pozzo of Nipo, Vini Fantini, Cecanel of Southeast, Kogut of Amoravita, Janiacek of Kols, Medina and Gottlieb of Airgas, Jabrailov of Synergy Baku, Cambianica of Meridiana, Salzburger of Navitas, Jean of Lupus, Corridor of RTS and Wilches of Qinghai Tuanyuda. The first King of the Mountains was taken by Wilches ahead of Jabrailov, Jean and Corridor. The lead started to pull away and they managed to establish a gap of 3 minutes with just under 100 kilometers to go as they headed towards the second intermediate sprint of the day. This time it was taken by Mattia Pozzo, Vini Fantini ahead of Samir Jabrailov, with Janiacek in third place. The time gap was beginning to tumble and was now 2 minutes and 45 seconds. The breakaway started the second King of the Mountains, with Cecanel and Medina losing contact, leaving 11 riders in the lead. Wilches and Corridor then broke away from the group, with Corridor going over the top ahead of Wilches, whose brother Juan Pablo was second in the King of the Mountains competition. Kogut of Amoravita was third over the top. These two riders then tried and worked hard to try and stay away, but the peloton were closing fast and they swept up everyone within the final 20 kilometers for Mattia Gavazzi to take a stage victory ahead of a protesting Marko Kump of Adria Mobile, with Marko Zanotti in third. Mattia Gavazzi is catching up with Marko Kump. 3 stage victories in this year's race. There's your 1, 2, 3. Gavazzi, Kump and Marko Zanotti of Park Hotel onto the podium for the first time. Hossein Alazadeh still the leader of the Best Asian Rider category. No more mountains to go in this year's race. Francisco Colorado of Ninja Sports Lottery Focus runs out the winner of the King of the Mountains. Marko Kump second today, but still the leader of the green jersey points competition. With 2 days to go, Radoslav Rogina extends his lead over Hossein Alazadeh. pulling out another second at the intermediate sprint.
Yeah, 2 flat stages. We expect bound sprint in next 2 days. I'll try my best. I'll do my best, and I hope we can get another victory.
Make sure you join us for stage 12 tomorrow. From me, Martin McDonald, and 7 Cycling. It's bye for now.